Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Bhavya here, and today we are going to go through the scapula side determination. This is going to be a short video only on the side determination, and then we will be going through your features and attachments and clinical anatomy in the next coming videos with the help of notes. So today we are going to learn about how we will determine the side of the scapula, whether it is left or right. Let's get started. So this is how your scapula looks. The scapula bone is the bone of shoulder. That is, it is also known as shoulder bone or shoulder blade, or it is also called as winging bone. Okay, so this is how it will look when you see the bones. So that, see, first you should know how it looks so that you don't get confused. And this bone is present in the posterolateral aspect of our upper limb, that is at the back. Okay, since the scapula bone is a paired bone like the one we studied in the first video, that is our clavicle, we have to find out which side of the bone is it. The question arises, how do we determine the side of this bone? To determine the side of the scapula, 4 features are required to be considered. The first one is the angle, that is your lateral angle. This angle, this round structure is known as the lateral angle. This is also known as glenoid angle. Now, the glenoid angle bears a cavity or a fossa called glenoid fossa, where the glenoid labrum is attached and the head of humerus articulates to form the shoulder joint. Okay, so when you see this, there is a big cavity or a big angle, that is your glenoid or lateral angle bearing the glenoid cavity. This is going to be the lateral side of your scapula. The scapula bone has 2 surfaces. One is your anterior or costal surface and another one is your dorsal or posterior surface. So when you see the anterior surface, it will be having longitudinal ridges. See the ridges here? These are the ridges. These are the longitudinal ridges. So this is gonna be your costal surface or the anterior surface. And then when we turn the bone around, this surface that has a triangular spine, this is known as the triangular spine of the scapula, that is the spinous process of the scapula, would be dividing the dorsal surface into 2 fossae, the supraspinatus fossa and the infraspinatus fossa. So the surface that has a process dividing the surface into 2 fossas would be your posterior or dorsal surface. Then we will determine the bone on the basis of borders. See, there are 3 borders in total: the lateral border, the medial border and the superior border. The lateral border will be thick and rod-like. Okay, there will be a lateral border which is going to be thick and rod-like, whereas the medial border will be thinner than the lateral border. And when you will see the superior border, it will be more thinner. So, by these features, we have determined that this is the right side of the scapula. And this is how you're going to hold it. This is my right hand. I'm going to hold it this way. Okay. This is how I'm going to show my invigilator or my external or internal in the practical that, ma'am, this is my scapula. Okay. This is how I have to show her, like this. I have to show her like this. Okay. That is all about the side determination. Let's revise it fast. Let's revise together. Okay, so the first thing that you will see is the lateral angle. The lateral angle is a very big, large angle which is also known as your glenoid angle and bears the glenoid cavity. Then you will see your surfaces. This is your costal surface which is concave and has 3 longitudinal ridges. And then when you turn to the dorsal surface, it would be divided into 2 fossas by the spinous process. The 2 fossas are your supraspinous fossa and your infraspinous fossa. Then you will see for the borders, there are 3 borders in total. The lateral border is going to be thick and rod-like. The medial border is thinner than the lateral border and the superior border is short and thin. So this is going to be your right side bone. This is my right side of scapula and that is how I'm going to hold it. So guys, that is all about the side determination of the scapula bone. Hope it was of some help and you were all clear about it. If there is any doubt, comment down in the comment section below. Also, like, share and subscribe this video. The next video would be uploaded very soon, and it would be on the features and attachments and clinical anatomy of the scapula bone. I may get late in uploading videos because I have my exams from 10th June to 16th June. Hope you liked this video. If any doubts, please comment down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and stay safe.